Thank you. Mr. Prime Minister, welcome. Today, Prime Minister Olmert shared with me some of his ideas. I would call them bold ideas. These ideas could lead to a two-state solution if a pathway to progress on the roadmap is not open in the period ahead. His ideas include the removal of most Israeli settlements except for the major Israeli population centers in the West Bank. This idea would follow Prime Minister Sharon's decision to remove all settlements in Gaza and several in the West Bank. I look forward to learning more about the Prime Minister's ideas. While any final status agreement will be only achieved on the basis of mutually agreed changes, and no party should prejudice the outcome of negotiations on a final status agreement, the Prime Minister's ideas could be an important step toward the peace we both support. I'm encouraged by its constructive efforts to find ways to move the peace process forward. Now, one of the interesting issues that the Iranians have tossed out in this debate is that they believe they have the sovereign right for civilian nuclear power. And my position has been fine, just you just don't get to enrich the fuel necessary for the plant. And so we provided, I thought, a very interesting opportunity for them to say, if you want civilian nuclear power, you can have your plant, and the international consortium will provide the fuel for the plant, and we'll pick up the spent fuel from the plant. And this very realistic and reasonable approach has been rejected by the Iranians. And so I say to our friends in our consortium, I'm not so sure these people really do want a solution. And welcome.
Thank you, Mr. President. I thank you for your kind invitation to visit Washington. I intend to exhaust every possibility to promote peace with the Palestinians, according to the roadmap. And I extend my hand in peace to Mahmoud Abbas, the elected president of the Palestinian Authority. I hope he will take the necessary steps which he committed to in order to move forward. Unfortunately, the rise of Hamas, a terrorist organization which refuses to recognize Israel's right to exist and regards terrorism as a legitimate tool, severely undermines the possibility of promoting a genuine peace process. We will be compelled to try a different route. Despite our sincere desire for negotiations, we cannot wait indefinitely for the Palestinians to change. We cannot be held hostage by a terrorist entity which refuses to change or to promote dialogue.
And I assured the Prime Minister that our position is steady and strong, that Hamas must change. Now, we care about the Palestinian people, and I say we, both of us care. He can speak for himself on this issue. Commanders, we haven't gotten to the point yet where the new government is sitting down with our commanders to come up with a joint way forward. However, having said that, this is a new chapter in our relationship. In other words, we're now able to take a new assessment about the needs necessary for the Iraqis.